Welcome back to One Shot Ray. Glad to have you here again. As you see, we got the trailer done, or pretty close to it, and I've been working on the boat. And so I just wanted to let you know what we had going on here. A 1985 Sunfish. Need to sand down the bottom, compound it, and wax it. And then we're gonna be on the top here, and don't need to sand it down, but we will need to compound it and wax it. And there are a number of places that we're gonna have to fix here, but just small little holes. On the bottom, there's a little bit more. We'll talk about that a little. Here we're looking at a spot where it was starting to look pretty weak, and then we just needed to chip off some of the edges right here so that we can get in there and fill it. There's a lot of sanding here with 220, and we're going to be rinsing it off, cleaning it up, maybe use some bleach to get some of the dark areas out, and then we'll be coming in here with a finer grit later. Well, it's been a long day, but Scott helped me so much, my friend Scott, and we were just finishing up the polishing compound before he had to leave. So anyway, we're about done with that part. I still have to do quite a few things. I guess not quite a few, but I have to do a few things to get it going. Some more polish, a couple more coats of polish, I believe, and then we'll have it. So it's a fast hull though. It looks really good. It's very smooth. The parts we fixed are just as smooth as any other part, so I'm really excited about it. Thanks, Scott. Automotive soap's a little easier on the paint. I doubt it makes a difference on this fiberglass, but it's what I had, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it just to wipe it down, clean it off a little bit so I can see what I'm looking at. As I'm doing it, I can already see that I have some problems. I have this handle right here, it's kind of bubbled up. There was bad caulking around the edge of the comb here, and so I'm gonna pull it off. I've been trying to get out this screw that was stripped that holds down the bridle, and I was having a tough time. I found this online, this little gizmo that allows me to drill out the top of the screw a little bit, and then this is supposed to grab it and turn it right out. It was not doing well with these stainless steel screws, so I finally got out my old Dremel tool right here, and as you can see, I just cut a little slot in there and was able to pull it right out with this slotted screwdriver. I used my battery powered blower and stuck it in there, and it really worked. You may have seen a little leak on the other side that I showed, and there's a little bit of leak on this side. Both are right there on the splash rail, which isn't a real issue because I'm going to be caulking the splash rail with some silicone caulk. Well, you can tell I'm a novice at this. I pulled off all the hardware right here. I pulled off the handle off the front, off the bow. And I later on watched a YouTube with Montes, and he said only pull one screw at a time because the backing plate behind it could slip and turn a different direction. And you know, I never really thought about it, and I came out here to put in these screws, or at least to check the holes before I'm getting ready to do a little bit more sanding, and then I'll be putting in the hardware. And one of them had turned a little bit. Luckily, part of the hole still showed, so I was able to put one screw in one end and get an awl to kind of center it up, and I put the other screw in. So luckily I kept from having a catastrophe here, but that's a lesson well learned. If you take off any hardware, only pull off one at a time, and that way you'll save yourself some heartache. All right, I've got all the hardware on and everything's sealed up with silicone, and we're just about ready to go sailing. Well, I have it all ready to go. I'm a little apprehensive about getting out on the water right now, but I'm sure I'll get over that once I get wet a little bit anyway. Hey, thanks to Hannah Rogers. She gave me this hat, so I guess I'm the captain now. I also want to say thanks to Scott Shirley for helping me out with getting the boat rigged and ready. And I appreciate Lee Montes from his posts about me trying to get me to get on the water sooner. Too many people get project boats like this and work on them and never seem to get on the water. So that encouraged me, it got me going, so I am ready to go. So please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll add some other videos. Hopefully I'll get past this shakeout cruise and then we'll video some more. So thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.